One, two, three.
I am literally dead to the world right now, but good morning. I've been struggling so much to wake up. Like, I think my alarm went off at 7:40 and it's now almost 8:30 and I literally just lay in bed like staring at the ceiling. Also, I finally got an ice roller. I have to say, guys, it's worth the money. This one was $15. I will link it down below. And it's so nice. What I love is like it kind of massages your face as well, so it's just like a really nice little self-care moment. Let's go to the gym. From the gym. I'm a lot more alive now, so good morning. I'm just gonna like reset my life today. You guys read the title, but I want to do a lot of cleaning, a lot of like self-care. I'm really in my self-care era right now. I've been reading a lot, stretching a lot. I've been taking my time doing my skincare with my little ice roller. Just like, it's gonna be very wholesome and also productive day. I want to reflect on some goals, all of that stuff. But right now Ethan's making breakfast and I'm gonna do my skincare really quick. I washed my face in the shower. So actually I'm literally doing one step. Love that for me. I've been using this Ole Henriksen moisturizer lately. I went to this like gifting suite, which I haven't told you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen, but it was my first ever like influencery thing. It was a crazy experience. I literally walked through this hotel room and they just were like, take anything you want. Insane. Anyway, I got this moisturizer and it's actually really, really good. I mean, it's quite expensive. I think it's about 60 bucks, but I have to say it's really, really incredible. The other moisturizer I use is the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew, which I also like. And then my cheap good moisturizer is the Neutrogena oil free. Those are like 3 of my moisturizer recommendations. My skin is so red this morning. Something I've been trying to do lately as well is not have coffee until a little while after I wake up. So still haven't had my coffee yet. I'm definitely the kind of girl that does it first thing in the morning most of the time, but I'm really trying not to because apparently it's better for you. So that's something I'm implementing. I actually feel pretty good right now because I just went to the gym, but I am definitely keen for my coffee. Oh my god. While I have my coffee, there's also a new little step that I've been incorporating into my morning routine. I know this isn't a morning routine video, but it is like a reset productivity kind of video, and this is literally a productivity shot. So alongside my morning coffee, I have been taking these little shots from Magic Mind. This is a productivity shot. It has nootropics inside. Basically, you take the shot alongside your coffee and it's meant to boost your productivity levels throughout the day. It stops you having a caffeine crash and it helps you focus. Something I have experienced since I started having coffee basically is the 2 p.m. crash. This has so many incredible ingredients, but the thing that I've noticed the most comes from the L-theanine. Long story short, when you have coffee, it actually blocks these neuroreceptors in your brain that tell your brain that you're tired. But then 1 to 3 hours after you've had your coffee, those neuroreceptors unblock and then you feel really tired. And that's like that 2 p.m. caffeine crash that I personally experience every single day of my life. But the L-theanine that's in this shot, which they derive it from matcha, it prevents your neuroreceptors from blocking and therefore it stops the 2 p.m. crash. And it works. Like, this genuinely works. I have been so much more productive, which is honestly unbelievable. I also love how easy it is. Like, it's just in this cute little shot. Smash it back, drink your coffee. You can also like make this into a little latte if you want. You could froth it with foam. I just like to take it in a shot. It also kind of makes me feel like a bit of a health queen, I'm not gonna lie. Any kind of shot, I just like feel like I really truly have my life together. All done. They also have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if it doesn't work for you, they'll refund you with no questions asked. I love when a brand does that because for me, that says that they really do believe in their product. I will put my code up on the screen. It's just scrivspo20 and you can get 20% off, and also you can shop through the link in my description. And thank you so much, Magic Mind, for sponsoring. Anyway, let's move on with our day. I actually just want to finish this coffee. But I think the first thing I'm gonna do is, actually, let's plan out my day together. Okay, I'm just gonna write a quick to-do list in Notion. Vacuum, apartment, clean the kitchen. I want to clean the bathrooms. Ethan and I will kind of alternate the laundry throughout the day. Reflecting and goal setting. And then if I have time, I wanna do some editing. That seems like a pretty solid day. Most of it is cleaning. Unfortunately, being an adult is literally just making your house messy and then cleaning it again. Like, nobody told me that that was the cycle of being an adult. That's life. It's equal parts good and bad, like I always say. Ethan's back from the grocery store, so I'm gonna help him unpack.
Grocery store haul, guys.
Go for it. No, please, take it away.
Don't know if you guys can see that in the audio focus. Is it just us, or do like you guys buy bananas and you can't eat them immediately because they've got green in them, and then literally you just get up one day and they're black? Like
yeah, it's the same with avocados.
They're spotted and they're gone.
It's time to clean. I am gonna start, I think, by like tidying, because there's just like shit everywhere. Like, my shoes are not where they belong. I've literally got a bra that's just like on the couch, classic, because I cannot relax in front of the TV with a bra on. It's just not my schmood. So I'm just gonna clean, tidy everything, and then we're gonna attack the kitchen. The song that we are gonna be listening to is Ethan's new song. It's called Halves. I will link it down below.
Lock eyes and we lose control. Never scared that I would dance on my own, 'cause you were always there, always there. Cameras flash and they fade away. So do the memories of you and me. I go but you're never there, never there. Yeah, you don't do anything by heart. What you did with my heart broke the whole damn thing when you played with me. It's plain to see, straight up. Yeah, you don't do anything by heart. Never thought the night that you went away was the last time that I'd see your face. I still see you everywhere I go. Oh, yeah, you messed me up good. Time didn't heal me like I thought it would. Yeah, you told me.
Every time I go to clean this bathroom, I end up reorganizing it because I just haven't quite figured out the best situation for like this area down here. So it is kind of like productive procrastination, but I do feel a lot better having just organized that a little bit more. And now, like up here, these are just my actual favorite products. Ethan's are down here. So yeah, that was a little bit of procrastination. Now I'm gonna actually clean this bathroom, and I need to clean the shower as well because I haven't cleaned that in a little bit. Okay, so I'm taking a brief cleaning intermission so that we can reevaluate, see where I'm up to, but I'm feeling so productive right now. I feel like I don't dedicate enough time to cleaning, even though like it probably looks like I do, because I feel like whenever I do a productive vlog, I clean. But I feel like lately I've been more of like a reactive cleaner rather than a proactive cleaner. So I'll clean up if there's a mess, but I would like to be proactive. So I would like to just ideally have like a Thursday or a Saturday when I spend a good 2 hours cleaning. Obviously Ethan helps as well, but I feel like just carving out that time in my week will mean that I don't have to like do what I'm doing right now, which is a big, overwhelming, deep clean. Anyway, so I have cleaned the kitchen, I have cleaned the bathrooms. I haven't put on a load of laundry yet. I'm just waiting for Ethan to get off a call so that we can figure out like what he has to wash. Obviously I like to try and do like as big of loads as we can, and I like to separate them into lights, darks and colors. So if he has stuff he wants to wash, I'll do that as well. So I need to vacuum the apartment, which is always so exhausting. So maybe we will do a little bit of reflecting and goal setting now, just to break up the cleaning. So my 3 monthly goals for January, which I actually included in this video, which I'll link up here, but it was when I had a bit of a flop of a start to the new year. I set 3 super attainable, super achievable goals, and I actually did all of them. So blow dry hair and use rollers well, I did, and I think I'm gonna do that today if I have time. Take 2 photos for Instagram, I also did. I am really trying to be more active on my Instagram. I'll put it here. If you guys are interested in like fashion content, definitely go and follow me. And then finish 2 books this month. I actually finished my book today at the gym. So the first book I read this month is called Circe. I actually thought it was called Circe, but apparently it's Circe, and it's written by Madeline Miller, who is one of my all-time favorite authors. She wrote Song of Achilles. I think I rated it a 4 or a 5 out of 5. It was an incredible book. I definitely preferred Song of Achilles, but basically Madeline Miller, she takes like Greek mythology. So she takes really famous stories, for example, the Odyssey, which is a really famous Greek mythological tale, and she tells the story from a really small side character's perspective, and it's so incredible. And then literally today at the gym I finished this book called The Push. It's by Ashley Audrain. I haven't rated it yet, but I think I'm gonna rate it a 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. I literally started it the night before last and I finished it today. It was a super quick, super easy read. But I will say, if you have any kind of like mummy issues, don't read it, because the whole story centers around 4 generations of women who are mothers and the different ways in which they essentially like up their kids. I found it very sad, very heartbreaking, super like hard to read, but like an incredible story. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did for January, and I'm gonna set 3 really attainable goals for February. Okay, so my first goal is not buying any new clothing. I can still thrift, I can still go to markets, buy things secondhand, but I don't want to buy anything from the store. My next goal is gonna be have a small moment of self-care. I just want to have a small moment where I focus on myself every day. My final goal is going to be read 2 books again. I felt like that was a really achievable goal, and I actually think I could probably read 3 this month, because Circe was like such a long book. The Kindle time was like 9 hours, I think, whereas most books typically take me like 4 or 5 hours. So I think I'll be able to do 3, but I'm gonna shoot for 2. January was kind of a weird month, but I feel so much better now. Honestly, just focusing on like little things that I can do to make myself feel better, whether that's going to the gym or getting out of this apartment and like getting outside, reading instead of watching TV. Just like making those small changes have helped me so much. I get into this headspace of like, I want to change my life. I'm sick of feeling overwhelmed. I'm sick of feeling like tired and unmotivated. And then I want to change everything all at once. And then I do that and then I get tired because it's too much. And so something I've really been consciously focusing on is like, how can I do small changes that will make big impacts? And it's all about it being sustainable and me being consistent with it. So I found so much joy in the tiny little things, implementing more self-care, just like taking care of myself on a broad scale. exercise, mental, like meditating or ice rolling my face or reading, like all of those things have been so monumental to me. So I have a really great feeling about February. I feel really inspired. I just feel so like grateful for everything. I feel like things are about to change in a good way. I hope things will grow, like with my YouTube and my savings. Like I just really feel like this is gonna be a big month and a good month, even though it's the shortest month, but I just have a good feeling. All right, unfortunately for me, it is now time to vacuum. I literally get so sweaty when I vacuum. Does anyone else get that way? Like it's a full body activity, but the place looks so clean and beautiful and I feel so much better. Like honestly, I said this before many times on my channel, but having a clean space mentally helps me so much. I can't even actually explain, like it just makes me feel so much more put together. Okay, vacuum apartment done. Put on laundry. Ethan's just put on a load and we'll just kind of consistently do that throughout the day. So I'm gonna tick that off. So all that's left is editing and computer work, which I love that for me. I feel so good. Okay, now I'm gonna do a little bit of self-care and I'm gonna put my hair into rollers. My camera is dying. I'm just gonna switch cameras. Hopefully the quality isn't too much worse, but these are the rollers that I use. I just got them from Amazon. I'll link them down below, but they're really, really good so far. And then I use the Bondi Boost blow dry brush. And then lately I've been using this Coco and Eve hair elixir, which is like a hair oil. This is so good and it smells like heaven. So I will link all of these products down below. I actually recently made an LTK, which I didn't know what that was, but it's kind of like social media, but I can link everything that I use for you guys. Obviously you don't have to shop anything, but I just feel like it's really good to have a place where I can link all the outfits I wear, all the products I use and stuff. That will be linked down below. Anyway, I'm going to blow dry my hair now. Also, I literally cannot get over my skin. It's making me think that I'm having a reaction to something. Either the ice roller or that new moisturizer that I've been using. Okay guys, I have done pretty much everything on my list except for edit. So I'm just gonna sit down and import some footage and edit. And by the way, it's 2:52 and I literally feel as energized as I did this morning. I probably could eat some food though and drink some water. So I need to make sure that I do that. But yeah, feeling so good and honestly so keen to just do maybe like an hour of editing while my cute little curlers cool off, and then I'll take these out and show you guys what it looks like, and hopefully it looks good. I honestly don't know. I feel like I'm at the stage where every time is still like a gamble, but I'm gonna jump into editing and I'll see you on the other side.
1, 2, 3.
Did I get stuck in a little bit of an editing hole? Yes, I did, but actually that's a good thing. Like it's literally, I think it's about 4:30 now and I would normally wrap up work at 5, but I'm gonna wrap up now because I was so productive today. But I am gonna take out the rollers now. Also, just as a quick side note, you guys can see how wonky the lighting in this bathroom is, right? Like we have overhead lights, they're very yellow, and then this mirror. And so when I'm doing my makeup, it's like down lights. I want to ask, do you guys know any solutions I can do to make the lighting better? Like, do you guys know of any stick-on makeup bulbs, or like, do you know what I mean? If you guys have any solutions to this problem, please let me know, because you guys are like the best resource for advice. I really trust you, so if you have any solutions, please let me know. Anyway, let's take out these rollers. It's honestly my favorite part of the process. It's so satisfying to watch them come out. A lot of you guys ask if it's like damaging, and if you do it wrong, it definitely can be, but if you just saw the way I did that, put 2 fingers inside of a roller and you just twist. Look how much volume the top section gets. Like it's actually so crazy. The best part is always the front pieces because it makes the biggest difference, and it always looks so crazy when I first take it out. Look how insane this is. Just, I mean, I have not, like, I need to straighten my part and style it and stuff, but literally everyone in my last video asked me if I had a haircut or if I got my color done, and I didn't. It's literally just when you use rollers and you have layers, which I have layers in my hair, it just like looks so beautiful and so bouncy. Honestly guys, like if I influence you to do one thing in your life, get some rollers. They're really cheap. As I said, I'll link these ones down below, and like practice doing this because it's like a free salon blowout at home. I am gonna chill here on the couch for the rest of the afternoon. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it inspired you to be a little bit more productive today. I love you, and I will see you guys next week. Also, don't forget to check out Magic Mind using the links down below, and thank you again to them for sponsoring.